What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back. My name is Kiera if you're new here, and I am just taking you on my journey of being a wife, a brand new mom, and everything in between. And in today's video, I'm talking to you guys about my favorite things now that we have a newborn baby. So, welcome back. I know if you watched a couple of my other videos, you may have noticed that there's been a little bit of a gap between the last video and this one. And that's because baby Grayson is finally with us. Yes, he was born on October 7th, and it was a wonderful experience. I'll link my birth story video below so you guys can check that out as well. But long story short, it was beautiful. It was painless. I won't say it was painless. It was uneventful, we'll say that. And I took some time between actually giving birth to him from now to actually start filming some videos again so that I was in a right headspace to give you guys consistent content. So, moving into what you all clicked on this video for, my favorite things now that he is about 6 weeks old, we kind of have a somewhat of a slight routine, as much as you can have with a 6-week-old baby, and some of the products that we are using on basically a daily basis, and things that have been wonderful for us as we continue on this journey. Okay, so first things first, this item, initially I was like, this seems like it's unnecessary. This is just people being bougie or extra, until I got one, which is a wipe warmer. This thing right here makes diaper changes so much more bearable for both me and my husband, as well as baby Grayson. It was like night and day. Literally, once we were able to kind of get those wipes a little bit warmer, that weren't just like cold and wet touching his little booty, he wasn't screaming bloody murder every time we changed his diaper. I mean, now if we catch him while he's like really hungry, he still will scream his head off, but that's just a baby thing. But in terms of just like late night diaper changes, daytime diaper changes, morning diaper changes, they are a lot more bearable because it's not just cold and wet grossness touching him, and I think he prefers that a little bit better. The second thing that we have been enjoying in terms of my favorite things for a newborn are zip up sleepers. So yes, I think everybody is aware that they make sleepers that have a zipper on them instead of the little buttons. I know for a fact we have had those button up sleepers or onesies when you're like barely awake and you're trying to like button buttons in the middle of the night. It can be very frustrating. So having the sleepers that have the zipper, preferably the ones that zip both ways. So this one, for example, which is one of my favorites of his because it has these little monsters on them, but it zips down this way, but it also zips from the foot. So you don't have to get them completely naked to change their diaper. You just take his little legs and booty out, get them all changed, whip, whip, whop, and then zip him back up and he's good. So yeah, I 100% recommend these two-way zipper onesies because it just makes life so much easier when you're barely awake in the middle of the night. Next, in terms of, diaper changes and things that we're enjoying, is Boudreaus butt paste. This stuff right here, we haven't run into a whole bunch of diaper rashes, but there was a one time where we noticed, some little blotching or whatever in his diaper, and put this on, I kid you not, the next day it was gone and he was fine. So if you are looking for something that is going to take care of your baby's diaper rash or whatever the case, Boudreaus butt paste, specifically the one in the red bottle, is the extra strength one. It was recommended by a pediatrician, recommended by friends. I'm recommending it to you now. If you're watching this video, get you some of this. It'll save your life. Next, I never thought that I would have, or these words would come out of my mouth, but I actually have a favorite diaper. And for us, we have been loving the Honest brand diapers. They just, especially when he was like newborn, like a week old, he was actually kind of small. He was only barely 7 pounds. So the other newborn diapers like Huggies or the Pampers brand, they seem to still like swallow him up and just wasn't really cut. Oh, let me go check out it. Hold on. Yes. So yes, I had to go grab him, but we're back. Okay, so like I was saying, the Honest brand diapers, they just seem to be cut a little bit better to fit his little bitty body when he was first born, and just the way that they hold everything it's just really nice. I just really like the quality of these. They have that strip in the front, which I think all diapers have that. Just let us know when he has peed. And then plus they have these really cute little designs on them. It's winter time. And look at this cute little polar bear. Like, how cute is that? What? So yes, another cool thing about the Honest brand diapers is they have a subscription service. We haven't necessarily signed up for that yet, but I think that's going to be next on our list, to just get diapers and wipes on a consistent basis. And we get to pick out the designs that I mentioned earlier. So it'll be really fun as diapers can be. But I'm going to enjoy that. So Honest brand specific diapers. Next up in terms of favorites is this portable bottle warmer from Tommy Tippy. Yeah, Tommy Tippy. We got this off Amazon, but it's literally the most convenient thing ever. When we have doctor's visits or quick trips to Target or whatever that we're doing, and it happens to fall around the time where he needs to eat and I don't want to necessarily nurse him right then and there, we have bottles in our diaper bag. We whip this guy out and it works like a thermos. So it's literally just this. You put boiling water in here and then you pour it into here and put your bottle in there and it warms it up, and then you just toss it, screw it back on, and you're good to go. It's so convenient and so just like the simplest thing, but it's been a lifesaver. We did newborn photos when he was a week old, and he was just not going to sleep, which is the best condition for him to be in when he's taking those pictures, because he was still a little bit hungry. He wasn't fussy, but he was just hungry. And we had frozen milk. This is a new parent thing that we didn't know. We were like, oh, we can just have it frozen in the diaper bag and it'll be fine. So we were like, okay, is it gonna thaw quick enough? I kid you not. We had the water in here, poured it in there, threw the milk in there in the little baggie, and like 3 minutes later, it was thawed. I was like, what? Like, that's unheard of. It's crazy. But yeah, and then also it just keeps the water really hot for hours. I mean, that day that we had the boiling water in here, I want to say that was around 11, and by like 9 p.m. that night, it was still like steaming hot from in here. So crazy. It keeps the water hot all day long, and it doesn't take up much space. It doesn't get hot on the outside, so you're able to like, you know, hold it, and it doesn't spill or anything. If you can hear it, there's water in here now. It doesn't spill at all. And you just press that down and you're able to pour it, pop it up, and it's sealed, and you're good to go. Last but not least are baby carriers. We currently have 2 different ones, one from Lalaboo and one from Moby. The Moby is just a wrap. You've probably seen people wear them where you just tie it on your body in a specific pattern, and then you toss your baby in there, and there's different ways that you can carry them. But I like to use that one around the house when I'm doing things and it's not, you know, too structured, but it's still really nice and he likes it. And then the Lalaboo one, we haven't used it necessarily out of the house just yet, but that would be the one that I would want to use to carry. It actually has a buckle that buckles around your waist, and then straps that you pull on the side, and it's just kind of already put together, and you don't have to mess or fuss with the straps or the wrap to actually get it on. But I really like wearing the baby, and it's like one of my favorite things, so it's a must. Well, that is all of my favorite things thus far in terms of this newborn journey. Not a whole lot, but a bunch of necessities, things that we're using on a daily basis. If you like this video, let me know if there's anything that you are loving in terms of your newborn favorites or things that you loved when your baby was a newborn, and maybe we can check them out. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of my journey of being a new mom and a wife. There's going to be some more exciting content coming up. Oh, am I taking too long? Okay, just end the video. Okay, well, that's it. Thank y'all. Bye.